10, not the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Connection made with the rookie from Washington.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Build that momentum, offense. This is your game to win, offense. Build that momentum, offense.
Now Mills. Cut by Diggs. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, it starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams on the play action. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Third down. Here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. The 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Running behind center with Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up. And that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Now a give right side to Herbert. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. Mills. That's a catch for Nico Collins. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the down's reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. Quick transition from bringing that football in. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This, our last play of the quarter. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Herbert straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 13. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the gun, here's Herbert. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now begin with a run by Mixon.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd and 15. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. And he got it. Interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Valus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. It's caught, Herbert. And he's brought down at the line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 10 now. He was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Williams set to pass. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His 1st target doesn't lead to his 1st catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face second down. Back to throw it. Complete to Diggs out left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We've reached our halftime intermission with the Texans currently in front in Houston. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Mills back to throw. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 47. Pass caught by Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Mills to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kick taken in here at the 17. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Allen on the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh, what a catch there. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Running left is Mixon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks out and rip it off a gain of 28.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 27. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Mills. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Now Mills. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. About that play clock on 3rd and 14. They find a way to convert. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Throwing here, Mills. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Starting at the 10. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the set. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. They are throwing it again. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Here's second and 5. Able to get it to Moore. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams to throw on first. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the ground again with Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
I I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He sends this one to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mills to the air now. Has his man. It's Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Going right side, Mixon with it. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Mills looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 1st down, Williams. It's taken in by Herbert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bears need to score quickly. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Here he is to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Mixon on the counter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win.